everyone, and welcome to another episode of Liberate Lunations. My name is Eleonora, and today we're going to be talking about the Aquarius Full Moon that happens on July 23rd with its peak time of 7:36 p.m., and that's for Pacific Standard Time. As we all know, Aquarius is a Saturn-ruled sign. Saturn, who is also in Aquarius right now, is retrograde. So this lunation can be more of an introspective release this time around. For this lunation, we only have a couple aspects, starting with Jupiter, who is retrograde in Pisces, is going to be opposite Venus in Virgo. Now for this aspect, I recommend to find a middle ground where you can work with both these energies. These are two benefics aspecting each other. They both see each other straight across. So there can be feelings of joy, of fun, of love, of wanting to enjoy those relationships and people around you, which is fine, but also make sure that you're not getting carried away and putting your responsibilities in the back burner. Find time to do your shit and get shit done while enjoying the time that you have with other people, if possible. The other aspect that we have is Neptune, who is retrograde in Pisces, is going to trine Mercury in Cancer. Now, this transit can help us release in a more inventive, creative, and spiritual way. For this, I say lean into what feels good, not only to your emotions, but to your body as well. Maybe your release this time around looks like dancing or screaming at the top of your lungs or writing it down in a journal, burning your thoughts. Maybe it's running, maybe it's being in nature. Whatever feels right for you, whatever type of activity feels right for you is probably the way that you need to release right now. Although this is an Aquarius moon, Aquarius full moon, which is ruled by Saturn again, which most people perceive as a very serious planet because it's a planet of responsibility, limitations. This can still be very emotional because we have planets in water signs that can help release any pent-up feelings or thoughts that we have not found the right way to express or release yet. So this is the time. I know an Aquarius moon like Saturn is very serious and it's very like, wah, wah, but you can still be very diligent and responsible about your releases and really take inventory and be like, really, what do I not need right now? What could I release that doesn't serve me, that will not serve my life in the future or others? Again, I'm mentioning Saturn is retrograde too. So I know it spends like half of its time retrograde, but this is a time for retrospective, rethinking, restructuring, revising. So take the time to really go through all of that stuff and be like, okay, what do I need to restructure emotionally? What do I need to let go of so I can make way for new ways of types of expressing myself or connecting with other people. Okay, now I'm going to pull a card for you guys, and as always with these cards, it's just an energy that we can lean into for grounding during this full moon. Although Saturn is already pretty grounded itself, but let's see what comes up for us this time around. Okay, you guys. We got the 8th house. So here is the thing. The 8th house is kind of a different take, both in traditional and modern astrology, because traditionally is more about other people's shit, whether that's physical, emotional, spiritual. It's the others. Our 2nd house, as we know, is our values, our possessions, our money. 8th house is other people's money. It's taxes, is debt, is death, mortality. But also in modern astrology, it's the psyche. It's connected to Scorpio, which I really don't go by houses in signs because that's not what I do. But most people see it as transformation, as that inner power, as that psyche, as all that stuff. So taking it from both perspectives, maybe this is a time where you can rely on others, where you can find support in other people's energy or other people's frequency, or maybe this is just a message of just like beware of who you share your energy with, of who you're sharing your mind with, your body with, your stuff with. It can be very physical stuff. And just for funsies, I'm going to read you guys what it says because I think it's really helpful. It says, the arrival of the 8th house is a sign that it's time to take a break from the world and work on letting go of destructive behaviors. Nobody can do this part of your evolution for you. Working with this house is like taking a long and hard walk with the absolute worst parts of yourself. While you're in this place, it's torture, but when you finish, you are elated. You feel a real sense of accomplishment. We all face struggles from time to time, especially when it comes to bills, taxes, and deadlines. If you have been waiting for a sign to get your life in order, congratulations, the 8th house is it. Come up with a realistic plan for sorting things out before they get worse. I think if that's not Saturn talking, I don't know what that is. You know, it's kind of like a get your shit together, get your affairs in order, let's go. Okay, so now for crystals to recommend, I am going to recommend Aquamarine this time around. Very nurturing crystal, good for the throat and heart chakra to open, balance, clear, helps you speak your emotions, speak your truth. It also helps with empathy and compassion as well. For events to recommend, I have a few. The first in-person event that we have at our Sherman Oaks location, it's a heart-opening cacao ceremony with Celeste. That's going to be on Sunday, July 25th from 5 to 7. Tickets are $35, day off is $45. We also are going to be having a pranic healing clinic donation on the same day at the same time at our Sherman Oaks location. This is by donation. It's just basically mini slots, 20-minute slots of pranic healing to clear, balance, and just regulate your energy. Those are by limited spots, so if you want to save your spot, just call us at the shop. For live stream, we do have 2 meditations on the day of the full moon. One is meditation and healing for wild card, which is with Lily Reyes. That's at 5 p.m. Again via Zoom. And then we have devotional chant for meditation and healing with Gopala, and that's going to be at 8 p.m. and both of those are going to be $15, again via Zoom. All right, guys, that is it for this full moon in Aquarius. 1 out of 2, because the next one is also going to be full moon in Aquarius. I hope everybody's doing good. Let me know how you're feeling. What are you releasing this time around? If you need us, you can call us both at Los Feliz or Sherman Oaks. We're open to the public. I am sending everybody much, much love, many, many blessings, and have a very happy full moon.
Energy healing is a form of therapy that helps treat the person on all levels of their life, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, etherically, which is energetically and physically.
I'm energy, this chair is energy, everything around us is energy.
When you receive an energy healing session, it's a transmission of life force.
There are a lot of techniques that we can use to balance the energy field. Regardless of the practitioner, there are certain ways in which each of us can connect to and help the client rebalance whatever it is that's going on in their energy field that is creating dis-ease or discomfort in their lives.
We work with you both in person and remote.
Energy healing is good for everything. So you can use it to manifest something. You can use it to treat an ailment, whether it's something physical, mental, emotional.
And we cleanse your chakras, balance you, clear out stress, physical issues, worry, fear, trauma, anxiety.
Release cords, release things in your life or in your body temple that are keeping you from moving forward.
I normally suggest that people get energy healing whenever they feel that they need it.
Healing energy work should be done on a regular basis, like taking a shower.
If you're watching this and it crosses your mind, out of curiosity, get a healing. You're being called to it.